like they say, you gotta squeeze the fun out of it, right? Um, the world would end fast if it was just like as simple as me coming here and everything's perfect right away. There wouldn't be a point to being here. And people ask me, what's the point of war? And why would God wage wars? And the answer is pretty simple. So God creates through thoughts and emotions. He doesn't even have to have thoughts or words. He can feel a way. He can. If someone terrorizes God, their entire nation might be destroyed the next day, and God might not even be very happy that those people are being bombed to fucking oblivion. Um, Hell, I guess people are trying to prevent God from trying to hide God, and they say it's for His protection and shit. I personally think you know, it would benefit me more if I could just go outside and people are like, oh, it's God, and I could choose the female I wanted rather than have a bunch of little fun bite-sized partners every now and then, every 4 years. That's pretty shitty for God, but I guess I got better things to do than have the fun squeezed out of it, right? Or squeeze the fun out of someone else. But God gets lonely, and God gets playful too. He's not always about war and trying to kill everyone. Um, Trying to erase. There's no killing, right? There can't be no killing if there's no living. So it's just about like erasing and reformatting the the structure of society, things like that. Um, and I really don't believe the games last. It's highly improbable that even though as intelligent as I was born as, like I'm a million-year-old being, um, I think it's highly improbable that the world existed 1,000 years ago. Um, First of all, you don't see my dinosaurs, and especially like I would have like a cute little raptor here with some breast implants, big duck lips or something like that, and I wouldn't have time for videos. Like if I could simply just, if everything was pure 100% me creation right now, there would be no video. There would be a female begging me to go cook my breakfast. Well, to take a break and stuff after 4 hours or something. And instead, I cooked my breakfast today. And they told me the other day when they came to meet me, I'm creating it. And it's like, so I just created a clone, even though I didn't ask for Tara to come back into my life. Tara came back into my life in a super sexy form. And she was constantly telling me this and that about, pretty much she was telling me, she told me from the start, like, first of all, I got the ride home. That's all that matters. Someone paid for my ride home, but I still walked half the way, so it didn't fucking matter. I was already almost home. So it's not like anyone did me a favor that day. But she was constantly telling me how she likes this, and she likes these, she likes non-white people and all this. I mean, and it's like, I mean, yeah, I could have simply said, hey, like I'm God, right? Like I invented everything here, and anything you've ever seen in a video, it's a minor reception of what I can do to people. Porn stars are worthless. Um, that's why they made metal machines to train females to attempt to survive me. But it's still a good thing that they can't because um, when they fail to survive, they have to go make breakfast or dinner or lunch or something, and I think everyone does. I don't even value eating. Humans think eating is important and beautiful. That's part of the enjoyment of life, is just to sit here and eat and do nothing. And to me, I think the better enjoyment in life is to wake up next to someone fucking and dominate the shit out of them. I mean, not necessarily it's about domination, it's about fucking transferring fucking energy and love to them. The problem is once you meet up with me, you'd probably never have emotions for anyone else again. How could you do that? You meet a god that makes machines obsolete, and humans are worried that the machines are fucking better than they are. Anyways, yeah, squeeze the fucking fun out of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to do that. If you guys piss me off one more time, it's gonna be a fucking global holocaust and shit. It's already there, so we have to figure out a way to stop pissing God off, don't we? That was 40 years ago. I spoke some of this shit happening today into existence. So that took 40 years. We got to figure out how we can fucking reverse 40 years of creation. I don't think we can, because I don't think God is 100% creating things. Like, God didn't ask for Tara to return the other day and run her fucking mouth. God did ask for a ride home. Tara gave him a ride home. But, God asked for like 3-4 things in his entire existence here. And let me tell you, those things haven't happened. And so God must assume he's in a devil world for a reason. Like any other video game, you're inserted as the hero, and you have to kill all the devils upon the planet. But the devils their greatest skill in this game is lying and manipulation. They can simply say, I'm not a devil, and then have 14 billion other people with guns pointing at your head saying, yeah, he's not a devil. But I think God's wised up to what's going on here. And I think we can all turn on the TV, and unless the devils are lying about what's going on in the world, which you might want to question that, is anyone dying? I mean, hell, the simple basis of that. Can something that's not alive even die? I'm not going to be pissed today. You know what? Squeeze the fucking fun out of it. It better fucking happen. God is fucking tired of this. I guess in between fucking love and a few seconds of love and fucking enjoyment of life, this planet is about fucking war and shit. Beautiful. It is kind of semi. I've been tired of it since the fucking day I came here. But we gotta squeeze the fun out of it. We gotta act like we like it. Like the clones the other day when they had their little event, free event, and then, you know, eventually I got a free ride home after walking for like 4 hours. Pretty much home already. Didn't need a ride. Got shown a new place, you know, underground place I used to go to. Fucking, it was paranoid the whole time because obviously, you know, God's in a world full of fake AI, and he's still adjusting to learning that he is the only living thing here, and that will never be comfortable. So I have to forget it. I have to find a way to ignore it. I'm not going to play God very well. Okay, I'm not going to just be like, hey, I'm God, like fucking, hey, what the fuck are you doing? Actually, I do that these days, but I have to do that still. Imagine that. I'm God. Can you shut the fuck up and do what I want? How about that? You're going to do what I want anyways. How about stop acting like you're an NPC clone and start acting like you're real and try to make the game fun for me, because it's been weird. You know I've been alone since my fucking departure from reality into this game world. I know that. And it's been like kind of eating at me and terrorizing me for a long time. Especially when other people like call me God and then like are like, oh, you know what I should do? I should wake up today and I should stomp on God. Yeah, I never even had that fucking thought. You know, I've rarely been like, hey, God, what the fuck are you doing? Hey, what's going on in this world? What the fuck terrorist shit are you up to today? Very, very rarely. I mean, when I ask those questions, I get shown the answers. I mean, they pretty much send people to me to fucking be like, you're in control here. Like, that's what's happening. But it feels more like a 60% thing where there's a lot of random generation going on. Like, the other day, 2 days ago, I didn't ask for Tara to come back into my life. I forgot Tara existed, actually. Hell, that was a reminder of the first person I liked. That was after the first person I felt, the first girl I felt was kind of like rapey and stuff and shit when I was a little child. Um, I don't even know what, fuck it, I don't even remember Tara enough. We probably didn't even kiss or something, so it's like, pfft, we had nothing in common. Um, you're fucking meeting a god who fucking created pleasure and pain, and then we do nothing with our little fucking interaction there. This Tara was a lot slimmer than the one before, which once I take the clothes off, I was never really attracted to the other ones anyway. And then I learned like that's God's creation, that's gluttony, and I'd rather have a pedophile than a glutton, especially when I was a kid, right? Because pedophiles are great when you're a kid, because boy, fucking a pedophile's fun when you're a child. Because little children, their NPC brains are programmed to be like 8 seconds old, and adults get like 7 minutes of programming. So um, one of them knows what the word kiss even means, and the other one can't even fucking doesn't even know what the letter K is yet. So, oh, it's God being hateful. I'm sorry, God shouldn't be hateful. This video is about squeezing the fun out of it. Fucking squeezing the fun out of life. You just like Jason Voorhees, you walk up to it and you start squeezing it, and you're like, yeah, it's fun. Oh, baby, let's have some fun today. And I'm gonna need some bacon and eggs afterwards.